Good evening, everyone. My name is Sue, and I hate video.
My name is Kristi, and I love video games.
That was your greatest mistake.
I know, right? Liking things is never.
Doesn't pan
it's
out.
never. It leads to joy. I do get joy out of the things I like, but almost everything that I like has so many fucking caveats and dead ends attached to it that it's actually really fucking hard to say that I'm a fan of a thing.
Mm-hmm. The problem with liking Monster Hunter, you're stuck in this position where you know that the fan base used to be better, but if you bring that up, you'll just get dogpiled if you do it in a public place.
Yeah.
The games have gotten better, and the people who played them have gotten worse. Hey, the games haven't universally gotten better. It's not like it gets better with each iteration. I still hold that Monster Hunter World is among the worst of them.
What was a mistake?
The world was a mistake. That happens in tabletop RPGs too, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's start this party. With my little golem children. I love how the cat moves when you can't see the cat's legs and it's just floating. Kind of wobbles around. It reminds me of chows in the Chow Gardens.
Oh yeah, where they just sort of squish about.
Uh-huh. When you remove their legs by letting them play with bats, they just kind of wobble.
Hey, good to see you. I'll be here when you need.
Let's see. Right. I knew I was supposed to be doing something with one of the NPCs. I just couldn't remember what. Here we go. Is this a new world or a whole new game? This is the expansion. That it takes place in a different town.
So the kingdom, capital T, capital K, which is heavily based on sort of medieval Spain.
Mm-hmm. Well, not even medieval Spain, but 1400s, 1500s.
Okay. You're better at history than I am, and I believe you. Have reached out to us for help because we're the biggest badasses available.
And you're crackling a lot again.
Oh, and they accidentally opened their... I was about to say they accidentally opened an outpost over a hellmouth, but that's not true. They made the outpost here to watch over the hellmouth and make sure that the hell doesn't get out.
Yeah, this is the hellmouth, right down here. More like a big lake. And also, there's a waterfall that flows straight into it, which is probably fun.
Yeah, there's probably nothing behind there in a video game. Oh, right. I need to accept it through Steam first before I...
It's so weird.
Is my voice still crackling?
Yes.
Oh, well... I don't really have a...
Yeah, I don't know that there's much we can do about it.
Yeah, I don't have a method by which I can fix that.
Hopefully it's not too bad for people watching.
Hello, I am here.
Hello. I am also here.
I have a dog.
Here. And here. I have a horse.
You're just all around this town.
That's right. I have a horse and also a floating armory, but the floating armory disappears when you appear, so you never get to see it. Invisible only when others are watching. Wait.
Safe return. That would cheat for all your questing needs.
Alright, let's see. Master rank.
Here's the list
We
of
have that has a reward. Oh, we have 2 that have rewards in 2-star. That's fine. Let's look at 3-star. So we've now seen Barioth and Gosarog and Tobi Kadachi and Anjana and Almadron. These are all good, lovable monsters. So, what do you want to fight? I haven't seen an Almadron in a while.
We haven't seen an Almadron in a while, you're correct.
truth be told.
And I know you just fought Gosarog, but I do enjoy fighting Gosarog.
Best of luck.
Let's do Almadron and then we can do Gosarog.
Okay. Give me just a moment, I am turning parts into scrap.
Alright.
Because I just realized I haven't updated my Alamute's armor for quite a while.
Hmm. Water damage, weak to fire. And ice.
My fire's probably just, strictly speaking, better.
Are y'all in chat hearing the crackling? Because I am trying to figure out if it's in my headphone or if it's over mumble.
Perhaps I should talk to give a useful sample size. Are you hearing me cracking with my voice over the internet websites and the sounds that make that happen?
Water resistance, fighter, and defender again. Not the right person to ask about sound quality. Alright. Oh no, I didn't get fighter. Oh well.
I'll figure it out in post, presumably.
Oh, fuck. I sound more crackly. Well, shit. It's not great at all. I sure love that we're having extra audio problems today. Okay, theoretically, I should sound better now. Until something's up with the quality, but otherwise...
Hello, Max.
Oh, I hate RN noise. Such a pain in the ass.
My controller's been doing this fun thing. Where, it'll just decide that it wants to say that my right stick is up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Because it doesn't seem to be, like, at an angle or not, like, centering properly when I let go of it or anything. It just, like, go up.
Mm-hmm.
And between that and the fact that it won't connect wirelessly anymore, I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's really strange. Alright, hopefully voices sound better now.
Kind of sounds like you have a fan on the background and the filter isn't quite removing it all.
I mean, yeah, that's about right.
It's 100+ degrees. Like, we do have a lot of fans on in the house, and we can't turn them off.
And I can't
And
switch
be
to...
safe.
And I can't switch to RTX noise removal because this game destroys it for some inexplicable reason.
Gotta stay positive. All right, bye.
Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Right.
At least it's supposed to cool down on tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah.
And
Like, it's
then
supposed to
get hot
cool
again.
through most of the weekend.
Maybe. Would be nice.
It would be nice.
It does sound better now? Good. I reset RN noise for the stream. I imagine it got fucked up because I had it on while Bad Road was streaming. So it had no idea what it was supposed to be filtering. I can fly a near infinite distance.
I'm very happy for you. I can't get my dog to jump up a small hillock.
I use my dog as a springboard. The dog jumps, then I jump off the dog. Basically like Yoshi, except with less dying.
I use my dog as a springboard too because he has that power.
That's true. Our coil, call it.
Great.
No, I'm way on the other side of the map, huh?
Yep.
I got lost when I was in the ravine.
Well, I found Almudron.
Okay. Grab some spur bugs on the way.
Almudron mostly looks irritable right now because it is a cat snake.
Yeah, I don't know how else it could look.
The two most irritable looking creatures on the planet. The snake and the cat.
Old wire bug.
Give me my white juice. There we go.
No, no. Throw up a wall at me. Have we fought a master rank Almudron yet?
I don't think so. I think this is our first master rank.
Okay. I can't wait to see what new bag of tricks it has in its bag. That tail looks like it got longer.
That means it's a bag of delicious bag then. It's so they're always going to use the same model. So it won't actually have like a longer tail or anything like that.
Maybe they deform it.
I doubt it.
It does seem like a lot of work, honestly, yeah.
You're better than that.
I love it when it moves its tail out of my way and I immediately start bashing it in the face. Ow.
Can't really lose, right? I mean, you're still scoring.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
And doing more flinch damage. Well, it's kept its ability to be the cat that swims in the ground from high rank.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say from Earthbound.
I mean, that too.
That also, but... It's actually sort of a weird place to fight an Almudron. There's not a lot of water here.
Yeah, it seems to like to make its home in the dirt. a very different color palette than I'm used to seeing, and I like the mirroring in the lake surface, right? It's gorgeous. This game's much more stylized than Monster Hunter World, and it helps it look nicer, despite not being as high fidelity.
It's getting away.
It's getting away!
After them. It's targeting you.
Look out! Collecting some birds real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I'm arriving. Yeah, Leviathans have a really fucking cool walk pattern.
Dang it. I've had a ruby firebug and a wire bug, and I didn't realize that that would cancel out the gold one.
Yeah, you can only carry one special wire bug at a time. Come to think of it, I really should have ate all my drugs real quick. Also, I did forget to refill my items this time. Whoops.
So, could you remind me either after this or when we go on break that I need to go and change the fucking dead zone on my controller if it's going to keep being like this?
Okay.
Because this is actually really difficult. Uh-oh.
Got him. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Hello, I didn't see you come in. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I said uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit. That's fine. Bonk.
Absolutely flawless.
A ruby firebug just like in Paladins. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not that.
It's the worst.
Bonk.
Also, hello, Freya. Hello, Beekeeper. Did I not say hello to anyone when we started?
Maybe. I know I didn't.
I think I got on a tear and forgot. I apologize.
Fuck is that? A giant rock chicken? Exactly. See, you're getting it now.
Yeah, it's a giant rock chicken. It very much doesn't like the cat snake.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't like a lot of things, but the cat snake is among the things that it doesn't like.
It is among us.
Cat snake, Amogus.
So that's the rock chicken is called Basarios, not to be confused with Baroth or Barioth, because Monster Hunter has great names that are very easy to remember.
Well, it's fighting the...
Ah, works for me.
Fighting the dang old Rathian now.
Yeah. So now I get another finisher on it.
That's true. We don't even have to fight this Almudron.
Mm-hmm.
And it's poison now.
Excellent. I'm glad I remembered which one was the poisoning move. It is forward and B at mid-range.
Oh, like a Hadoken.
Yes.
Absolutely flawless.
I broke its tail.
That was quick. I found
It's
a
not
gust
cut, I
crab.
guess.
Nah, it's a break.
Oh, did I mention I put like another like Heartbreaker gem on my gear?
No, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah. That seemed like a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you've been going after my orange powders as well.
That's an accident. I have no idea where your orange powders are.
Oh, well. Every time you hit one, it increases the blast blight count.
Oh, okay, yes, those orange powders. It's still been an accident. I haven't been registering them really. I've just been trying to stay alive.
Well, you've been doing a great job hitting them regardless.
Good. You mean they're barium or bismuth? Yeah.
Well, there's definitely bismuth. Like,
Yeah,
you can get
'cause-
that in the volcano level.
Oh, right. It's that big purple block.
Yeah, the blocky rainbow block rock. That's the
The
scientific
blocky
name.
rainbow block rock, yeah.
Yeah, that's the scientific name for bismuth.
That's why it's
Oh shit!
symbol on the periodic table is Berber.
I thought Berber was the sound that the hamburger ghost in the hero campaign that Knuckles fights in Sonic Adventure 2 made.
You got a little away from me.
Too blunt.
Alright, it's underground. Fortunately, we saw exactly what way it went.
Yep.
Let us go!
I don't think I've ever fought anything in that temple area. I think the monsters just don't go there.
They definitely seem to try and stay away from it. Berber is the masala that goes into Ethiopian food. Nice. Oh shit. Well, I think you pissed it off.
I ran right into that. I ran right into that wave.
Mm-hmm. And then the wave came after me too.
A wave hit me. Is that unusual? Oh, I didn't see for a wave to hit me. Here, one chance in a million.
Not something that happens to most people, basically. Y'all ever been hit by a wave?
Out at sea?
Well, even on the beach. Ooh, just fell right over. Yeah, that part breaker is paying off in spades. Hearts, diamonds, and clubs.
I think Lucky Charms got a lot more hardcore.
Hearts, stars, horseshoes. They don't have spades, though.
Is that a turn of phrase from, like, bridge that has just entered the lexicon?
I think it's from spades, actually.
That would also make sense, yes.
It's all over for you!
Oh, shit. We never say that things pay off in old maids.
That's true, we don't.
Or in Texas Hold'ems.
Yeah, and quite frankly, I think we should.
Right?
I think that we should change the... I think that we should change the dialect to fit more the modern conception of cards.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say that it's paying off in Gen 1 Charizards or something.
Texas Hold'em is the only way people know how to play poker anymore. Tried to learn to play bridge, but it was rough. I'm assuming that's a bridge term because I don't actually get the joke.
Nobody plays 7-card no peek. No, if they're gonna play something like that, they play Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like Texas Hold'em, but bigger.
Uh-huh.
In our house before the Great Hold'eming, we played 5-card draw mostly.
Yeah, that used to be the popular way to play, just everywhere. And then World Series of Poker came along with its scripted matches, and they only played, what's it called? They only played Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Such a weird turnaround, like, culturally.
Go ahead and eat a steak.
Onward
Good idea. I'm also going to sharpen the handle of my glaive.
Needs more polish.
Cool.
Well, no, it's the guard on this one that you sharpen. That's probably okay, right? Sharpening the guard that's supposed to keep you from cutting your hand off?
Yeah.
Everything I know about Bridge is from reading those inscrutable puzzles in the paper. Same! Oh, shit. Do they still do those?
The last time I looked at a print newspaper, the answer is yes. This was still a couple of years prior to now.
Uh-huh. The last time I looked at a print newspaper was probably 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, like I was living next door to my grandparents when I was still interacting with a newspaper.
Uh-huh.
Because I was unemployed. And so in order to eat, I went next door to my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
And ate cereal and chatted with them while I, like, did Sudoku.
Uh-huh. Sorry, did you say Sudoku?
I was certainly trying to say Sudoku, but I might have said Sudoku.
That's a much more powerful version of Sudoku.
Capturable.
Excellent. I'm gonna knock it on the head a couple times.
Okay.
Not intentionally, it just kind of happened because I was in the air.
Do you want to throw down the trap, or shall I?
I can try. Oh god. Well, I got away. Okay, you got it? Excellent. Good, because I only had a pitfall trap, and those take forever to set up.
Yeah.
Victory! Until next time.
All I know about cribbage is from that song about it by Great Big Sea. I used to play cribbage a lot, and I could not tell you the rules of cribbage if you threatened everything I held dear.
I want to hear, so now I want to hear a song about cribbage by Real Big Fish.
I mean, these are not incompatible bands.
Half of the lyrics would just be about how bad cribbage sucks, and then comparing it to, you know, everyday life.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a orb. I got a big
Nice.
gold orb.
I'm proud of you.
All right, go change your dead zone.
Thank you. Should I quit the game to do that, or does that matter?
It shouldn't matter.
Okay. How the hell do I get into this? Let's bring up control panel.
Doing today.
Delivery. Gotta give him. Oh, I got a Basarius pectus. Frisbee, sit. Put me in a butt. Yeah, boo-hoo. Now that everything's in order, we can get to upgrading those glances. Before you trouble, let you in on what we've been working on. Go chat with Manale for details. I tell ya, it's good to have someone as reliable as you around. Hope I can keep counting on you, yeah? Yeah, nah.
Next time.
Yeah, nah.
That's how you say no in Australian.
Nah, yeah.
Now, that's how you say yes in Australian.
What the hell do I go into to change my... Is it devices and printers?
I actually don't know if there's a native Windows way to do it. You can do it through Steam.
Here it is. Xbox controller. Game controller settings. Advanced. Properties?
Shouldn't be dripped on it that quickly. I only just got that thing like a month ago.
No, it's definitely drifting. I can see it doing it in the calibrator.
I wish I knew where the receipt for it was.
I'm sorry to be holding up the show.
All right.
Let me go into the Xbox accessories thing, because there should be there
Stopping by.
a thing that just says dead zone that I can change.
Come again.
No, it's large monsters. That was a very quick Almadron. In any case.
It was a very quick Almadron.
I hate that just... I want my Windows key to stop being disabled by random things. I understand why they do it, but honestly, Monster Hunter, you should not be disabling my Windows key while in the background.
Okay, I've got it fixed.
Okay, good.
Why, hello.
Right, so let's grab Gosharog. Oh my gosh, Harog.
I need to see if I got any weapon upgrades off of that real quick. I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh, sure did. For you. New fire blades.
What if we kissed in the snowfields and we were both Gos Harag?
What if fanfic of two Gosarog kissing? I presume they're weak to fire, right?
Yes, and they use ice damage.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay, so it's not fixed.
Well, shit.
But I also don't know how to fix it, so I'll just deal.
Try unplugging it and plugging it back in. The stick may have been off-center when it was started up last.
Maybe. I mean, it's connecting wirelessly now.
Holy shit.
I don't know if that'll stay.
Mm-hmm. I thought about maybe you should just restart your computer and see if it works then.
I should reset my computer anyway, because it keeps telling me to, because it's got new updates. That actually might be the problem.
Yeah, that's probably most of the problems you're having.
Nah, it is still doing it. Whatever.
Alright.
Alright, let's punch a Goss around. Oh, no, hang on. Sorry, items. Just gotta load out my goat out.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay.
Here's the list of quests.
We got the quest.
Talk again soon.
I'm still
Let
busy.
me make sure I've, items, good. Yeah, I had a button break on my Xbox Series controller
But,
shortly after I got it too. Why, we haven't been here in a while.
I don't know where this is.
I don't even have the whole map yet.
Oh, is this the...
Let us go.
I forget what the map is called.
I'm willing to swear that I've never been here before.
Do you have part of the map available?
I have the middle bit of the map available. Oh no,
Then
we
you've
were
definitely
here.
been here.
This is the one that you said looked a lot like the fortress from the first Monster Hunter game.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, here is beautiful goat.
Here is Big Goat. The goat, they have a tail.
Mhm.
The tail is large.
The body is round.
The tail is large, the body is round, and the eyes are open.
With eyes open.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna explore a bit. Run around here.
Alright. I have been playing Cultist Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, it's Blood Orange Bisha 10.
Yep, sure is.
Bye, Blood Orange Bisha 10.
What an angry fellow.
And apparently the lead dev on that is a chunk.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't necessarily recommend buying it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do really like the way that the lore feels.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of the write-ups for the lore in Cultist Simulator feels very like liminal. Like it feels like it's just on the edge of being something that can be understood.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really, it's really good in terms of just like writing.
Why can't I go through here? That's rude.
I think that's only for monsters. I think they forgot to put up the monsters only
What's use?
sign.
Oh, they need to remember to put up their signs. It's just basic civic responsibility.
Yeah,
What are our tax dollars going towards?
right? I went for a few months every weekend to a blues bar down in Bricktown.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude who owned the blues bar also did like singing at the blues bar.
Uh-huh.
And the Heartland Flyer, our local train, went along right behind the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's on the canal, and the canal's next to the tracks.
Yeah.
And every time it pulled up, he would just stop whatever the fuck song he was in the middle of and go, all right, so that behind me is the Heartland Flyer. It goes from here in Oklahoma all the way up through Kansas and Nebraska, all the way up to Minnesota, completely empty. Something like 2 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's your tax dollars at work, folks.
They keep this train running, but they don't actually try to encourage anyone to ride it.
Yeah.
They just want to show that they're spending money, not to have to do something useful. Oh god, yep. Saw that coming. Whoa! That fucking
That's a-
spin attack.
That's a much more interesting combo than they used to do.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's got lots of new attacks. And all the old ones.
It's got strings.
Uh-huh.
Ow, ow.
Well, I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret and make me frown.
I also don't have strings, but that just means I'm locked into attacks when I start.
Get ready!
I'm a real clown.
That's true.
That's silly. Clowns don't exist.
Dude, clowns don't exist. That's wild.
That's probably my favorite line from,
Big Top Burger?
yeah, Big Top Burger. I was trying to remember what it was called.
Fear my
I think there was a new episode that I haven't checked out yet.
Last one I saw was about a month ago.
Yeah, they come out slow.
Yeah, it's one person animating the whole episode.
It's one person
In Blender.
animating an entire 2D show in Blender.
Yep. They also do 3D stuff that looks like shockingly realistic claymation.
Yeah. I've had a lot of thoughts about Captain Yajima for like a while.
I actually first saw Worthy Kids and didn't think about them much again. Shortly after Quentin Reviews came out, they did a what's it called? They did a collaboration about
The Rankin Bass one?
Rankin Bass, yes.
Oh, now the band's gonna sing a song.
Burger Panel seems to still be the most recent episode. Yes, that's the that's the one.
Onward! Run! Just you wait.
I did see that one, so I guess I was just wrong.
There's a backpack.
Eat a steak.
It's a really nice backpack, though.
It's a really nice back.
I can't take it off. It's a really nice backpack.
It fits you, man. Hey, let me help you with it. Get sit down.
Excuse me.
And then Mox reintroduced me to Worthy Kids' actual content a few months later. Or I suppose reintroduced Alice, and I kind of picked it up.
Oh, well, I guess that's fine, actually.
Whoosh. Alright, I'm gonna go fight Bishaten.
Hang on, let me grab this ruby wire bug for you.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, it's not showing up. There's been a couple patches, maybe they changed it.
I just realized... What? Oh, that's you. I just realized that when I made the fire blades that I just made out of Almadron parts, it automatically equipped it.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's...
like, they're still fire blades, so they're not bad for Gosharog, but I have better fire blades than this that have decorations on them.
Oh, shit.
Done!
Alright, now, Blood Orange Bishaten is gonna fuck some shit up by being very fast and also able to throw large pine cones. Large, on fire, exploding pine cones. Let's do the spin. This is the spin. That was not the spin. Okay, that was weird.
Large on fire pine cones are my favorite kind of pine cones.
Me too. Alright, here's the finisher. Just puts more pine cones on him.
Rider I never did see.
Ooh, dense block of ice, my favorite. That's my favorite kind of ice, the dense blocky kind.
Yeah, like how when you get a bag of ice from a place, and then you
And
forget
it melts
it's in
slightly.
yeah, and then you forget that it's in the back of your mom's GMC Jimmy. And then it's like, quick, go put it in the freezer, but it's too late. And when you take it out again, it's just a big chunk.
It's a big dense block of ice, exactly.
It's a big dense block of ice, and you have to like throw it on the ground and accidentally break a floor tile.
Make sure that it's, you're not part of their system. Bring it out of the hallway. You are in a very bad position.
Yeah, I am. I'm down here now, so.
Alright, I'm gonna try and pull him back into the room.
I'm just gonna
There we go.
drink a drink real quick.
Good idea.
But is there a thing in here? No, there's not a thing in there.
Aw. There should always be a thing in somewhere.
I agree, and it looked like there was a thing in there, but there wasn't, so what are you gonna do?
Ah, hit the hand again.
Thorny toads are bloodthirsty for monster blood.
They sure are, apparently. I'm glad to know it. Why is the arena master Arlo telling us that? Just let me get the damn back leg, please. Oh my
Oh, I
god.
should get out of your way while you're trying to hit the back leg. I apologize.
I am not succeeding in getting the back leg. Jesus. These fucking ground pounds.
One big fist.
Uh-huh. So apparently, I don't immediately know where to get white juice from Gossaron. I thought it was the back leg, but that was also giving me orange. Maybe it's the underbelly. It should be whatever it uses primarily for locomotion. How it normally works, so I thought back legs.
It sounds, from that description, it sounds like it should be back leg.
It's underbelly for some reason.
Okay.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. Usually underbelly gets you orange on almost every monster. Oh shit. Because you get orange from both what monsters guard with and what they guard.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's a dual blade now.
yep, now it's fast. Did it always do dual blade?
No, it can do dual blades or one blade, one mace, or two maces.
So it could always do dual blades.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I misunderstood what your question was.
Okay.
It has previously to now in lower ranks done two blades at once.
Okay, I did not remember that. I remembered two maces and I remembered one of each. I didn't remember seeing it use two blades.
I mean, that's random. You might not have.
That's possible. Oh god. No, I'm going over here, thanks. No, you're supposed to not follow me. Because I need to sharpen this thing. It actually seems to draw less aggro if you sharpen while riding the dog and moving around. I guess because you're not as vulnerable. So it doesn't immediately click that it should go after you.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Punk. Aha! I jumped over it. Most of its attacks here are the same as when it has one of each weapon. So I'm not having too hard of a time with the hitboxes.
Be careful! Be careful!
Ooh, broke one of its blades and then it got rid of them. It was just like, nope, just not even dealing with this shit. Okay, underbelly got me orange. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be hitting.
Is it just me or did the video get kind of stuttery? I'm not seeing that on my end.
Nor am I. That may be on your end or on Twitch's. But we haven't lost any frames.
Oh, it's a running.
Onward into battle! Just you wait.
Ooh, she's a little runaway.
Ooh, she's a Gossera. Runaway.
She's a Gosserog runaway.
Excuse me.
Be careful! It's actually Freya. And thank you, Bad Road. I appreciate that. I hope people will always remember me for saying those words. Jesus. Getting some hot air rolling in from outside, or one of the fans might have got bumped. It is getting hot in the living room. take a look at that after we finish this mission. Problem with having a bunch of floor fans to make sure the AC
Cover, like,
circulates.
Yeah.
Is that the floor fans get bumped and they have to be in very specific positions to make sure they get to every room.
Oh.
Ooh, now it's pissed off and dual blading again.
Did you see that? I think that's a new one specifically for dual blades.
Ah, I didn't see what you're referring to.
It was like a big dash forward with like a, you know, Scyther, the Pokemon?
Oh, okay, I did see it. Just didn't occur to me. Didn't think much of it. Oh no. Be careful!
Pretty but careful. Since I'm here, I'm just gonna switch out this blade for the other blades
Good call.
that have the things on them.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep taunting this terrifying bear creature. Whoop! Oh shit, did not dive in time.
Hey, Wombat, I really like your terrifying bear creature costume.
What? I'm a Goss Harag.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were a gross wag.
Good job.
Swag bad. No one knows your obscure video game references. You are such a nerd.
What? What? No, it's cool to know about Monster Hunter now.
It's not obscure, it's mainstream, which means it's better. Oh god.
I mean, I guess that sort of all goes against the stated strong bad character that there hasn't been a good video game made since 1987.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've been looking at this Pico 8 stuff.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Like an old video game, but you can get new video games. Hey, it's already ready to go.
I don't know why that hit me that bad. It's like an old video game, but you can get new video games. That is what the Pico 8 is. You're right.
Uh-huh.
I had a lot of fun fucking with Pico 8 stuff when we were still doing press any key.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't bring a lot of them to the actual show, but I always tried to get in as many as I could because it's like, it's pixels.
Mm-hmm.
This will work on the computer.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Lagambi.
Oh shit. Apparently we're over top of Gossarog. And I don't know my way around this map.
It's down this way.
There's also a Raven
Ow.
Felicicrow. I'm gonna go grab the Felicicrow real quick.
Cool, I'm gonna get murdered by this fucking Lagambi.
Okay. So these maps are the reason that they added the new fast travel system, but I don't think these maps are big enough for me to give a shit about a fast travel system that's that complicated to use. Okay, the bird has gone all the way to the other side of the map, though.
Yes, it sure has.
If you want to get on capturing, I will grab this as quick as I can.
Oh, it's not capturable anymore.
What? Wow, okay, I've never actually seen that happen
I think it had a nap.
in any Monster Hunter game. I always assumed that it didn't actually heal them, but to nap. Even though the games would state that it did.
Alright, so I'm gonna get in. Oh no, it's capturable again. Maybe
Okay.
I just wasn't close enough to register it.
Yeah, that's probably it. I grabbed the Felicicro, so you're welcome to do the capture. I just set up a trap. Hooray!
Glad that's over.
We're just gonna eat this bone pile real
See you
quick.
later.
Okay, I grabbed some orangutan fur.
Orangutan.
Yeah, that's what it says, orangutan.
I mean, it is orange.
Mm-hmm, and it is a Bishitan.
Yeah, good job.
We have
buddy.
4 cats, 3 dogs, and 4 humans in a 2-story log cabin. Have to clean the fans and air conditioner filters twice a week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of...
We have one chow. I have
we
to
have
sweep.
one chow, which means we have the hair of 7 chows.
Yeah, I do have to sweep at least once every couple of weeks. And by the time those 2 weeks have passed, everything is coated as though the house has never been swept. I got a massive bone. A massive bone. And I got it from a crow.
Oh, your wife.
Bahari has some news. What is it? What have you learned? Well, always so impatient, Theo. You gotta learn to slow down. You can't go charging in head first all the time, says the guy who we literally found charging in head first all the time. Okay, here's what I got. I finished analyzing those Garangolm samples. But before we get into that, tell me honestly, Theo. What do you think about what happened?
I see.
Alright, well, it seems strange from the outset. Garangolm are timid. For it to venture outside the kingdom and attack. Right. Sure, it's one of the big 3, but it's a quiet beast by nature. Not an aggressive creature by any means. Okay, so monsters change in how they behave. That's nothing new, but there's still got to be a reason. So after
me,
looking
that-
at the samples... Do what?
That's literally something new.
So after looking at the samples, I gave the whole beast a once-over and found something strange. Something strange. Something strange. Something strange, Figaro. Small wounds all over its body. It's an active creature, what do you expect? There you go again, with the interruptions. Just be quiet and listen. The wounds were like bite marks, made by a much smaller creature. But I can't identify them. Their shape and chemistry don't match anything on record. See where I'm going here? You're thinking of those strange creatures we saw circling in the sky. That's right. It's just a hypothesis. I'm thinking they somehow influenced that Garangolm's aggressiveness. What do you think, Admiral? Can we catch one? That's funny you ask. Some have just been spotted near an Aurora Somnacanth out in the Frost Islands. Think you can take care of that Aurora Somnacanth while I bag one of those little chompers, Freckles? I mean, I'm not sure I could trust your goons to capture them. Have at it. Well, Freckles, sorry to ask, but are you up to a hunt? Are you up to hunt an Aurora Somnacanth? Somebody wants to talk to you. Open the world map. There we go. Gotsarog. Also, a Pyrantula. Good. Alright, there's someone at the market who wants to talk to me, first of all. Hiya, Freckles. I appreciate you always bringing your buddies me out on quests with you. On behalf of the buddies here, I'd like to give you a token of thanks. Keep up the companionable conduct. Good. A new quest's come in.
That you will fulfill your
Freckles, I've just received a quest from Bahari. It's a quest to capture some of the creatures that caused that Garangolm to turn violent. Oh, and speaking of, I needed a name for the creature to put on the quest list. So Bahari came up with Curio. A curious name, if you ask me. Anyway, I hope studying the Curio will lead to a big break.
Come again? Bahari's handling the curio and you're hunting an Aurora Somnacanth in the Frost Islands! Oh, sorry. That's not in my notes anymore. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'll sort this out. You be careful out there, okay?
There's a special quest for
So our next target is the Aurora Somnacanth. Keep it busy. All right.
you. Best of luck.
Aurora, I hardly know her.
So regular Somnacanth is weak to electric or thunder. I keep messing that up. I guess it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand either way. This one is weak to fire
Oh, good.
and thunder, but fire first, I guess. And it uses ice attacks.
Aurora Somnacanth. At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within the Frost Islands.
Located entirely within your kingdom.
There you go. That was good.
Took me a bit.
That was better than mine.
Hey there.
Alright, cargo, yada yada.
Oh, I'm still
Haiku
on
in
fire.
song. I don't know what these things are that he's giving us.
Right?
They don't hang up in the room or anything. I don't get it. I guess I'm gonna keep using fire for this.
Copy of sea chart.
I am gonna check something.
You're just gonna see what the things do? Oh.
I'm going to check the more reliable, less detailed wiki. It tends to not have just straight up wrong information. Okay, yeah, looks like fire is our best bet. Alright, let's see. Grab, of course, fighter. And ice resistance. And let's go slugger. Let's slug. Oh, I didn't get fighter. That's okay.
Time to go.
So I effed up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I assumed it would just that Aurora Somnacanth would just be Somnacanth but bigger.
Oh no. There's always some big difference with subspecies.
Yeah, so I went water resistance.
Mm-hmm.
That probably isn't going to be terribly useful
No.
because it does attack with fire.
Ice. Attacks with ice.
It does attack with ice. I attack it with fire.
Exactly. Actually getting close to that HR 100. We might actually get to fight that kind of crappy boss that was the big thing at HR 100 in main game. Crimson Glow Valstrax. The event version is stronger, and it had so much HP that while trying to solo it, I just kind of gave up and quit. So now we've got master rank equipment, and I think the non-event version is also weaker.
Oh yeah, now that we have this master rank equipment, do you think we can go back and just tear up the apexes?
Very possible. I would wait until we're at least on, like, tier 2 or 3 master rank equipment.
Okay.
Alright, you ready to go?
Yes.
Alright, let's kick some ass. Ooh, an intro. Fancy.
A song drifts softly over snowy soil, bewitching and seducing all those unfortunate enough to be in earshot. And before they even sense it, they find themselves frozen to the ground. Helpless as their life is drained away.
they're spilling snow from their
As the
throat
song ends, they will never
gills.
Sleepy snow. Also, they have glowing ridges on their tail
for this minstrel shall never refrain.
and face.
I mean, it's less horny than regular Somnacanth. I guess that's my
Let us go!
I guess that's my takeaway. Oh, I don't need all these energy drinks then, do I?
It still uses Sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a Somnacanth. It'd be a Somnacant.
That's good. You can tell it's got sleep because I've got the yawns.
Uh-huh. Now I have the yawns.
It's been a real bad couple days.
Mm.
It's probably gonna remain bad for a while.
Mm.
Oh, where are the fish to stand on?
They're usually in area
I
7.
found them.
Okay.
These are even the attack ones.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab these area 7 ones.
It begins!
That one just tried to steer around me, but it didn't get far enough. Alright, Aurora Somnacanthialis. Have at thee. And now everything's capped temporarily. My non-perma buffers. No, regular buffers. Now it's screaming in. Which, fair. Alright, its legs give me white. Probably its back will give me... No, its back apparently wants to give me red. Oh, no, that's because I hit the base of the tail. It is definitely more active than a regular Somnacanth.
It's a lot more haunted.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Glowy and Frozen. This is what Disney's Frozen is about, right?
Yeah. It's about a beautiful girl who can control the cold, and she sings a song, and then a bunch of people around her die. So yeah, this is exactly what Disney's Frozen is about.
Gotcha.
I've never seen the film.
Thanks, buddy.
You know, being able to put out blast and healing powder is really nice.
It's two great tastes that do taste great together, Al. Not gonna make it to the end here, falling over. Good night, Beekeeper.
Good night, Beekeeper. We'll see you later.
Now, put your swords away so you can get up the thing.
Onward into battle! Let's be razor sharp.
Oh, that bird just left me. I was like, hey, spear bird, and it was like, fuck off.
I mean, that's the bird's loss.
So I really should have drank my... Oops.
What does Ice Blight do?
Ice Blight. It's either the one that makes your stamina count up more slowly, or it's the one that makes you use more.
Okay.
And I always get Water and Ice Blight mixed up because they have similar effects. They both make it so you can't do stuff as easily. Unlike Fire Blade, which just sets you on fire.
Face my wrath!
Ow. Ow. That one could have hurt.
I found a playlist. My music tonight is what is it called? Underwater Ambience Nintendo Music for Sleep. Which is just like a collection of underwater themes from various first-party Nintendo games. And I do like it, and it is doing a good job in terms of being like background noise for the fighting. But I do kind of just wish it was. Oh, I'm writing the animal. I do kind of wish it was just aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country over and over again. Oh, all three of the monsters are going to be in one place.
Sweet.
Are they?
Getting dull.
Cool. Throwdown. Suck it, Lagombi.
No, this here's a hootenanny.
Humdinger.
Dinger.
23 skidoo. Wha- I think I got the Lagombi. I did not get the Lagombi. I fucked up real bad.
That happens. Ooh.
Good news, they're all mad at each other. Oh, you can get on Lagombi.
I can get on Lagombi.
Looks useful.
Time to get on Lagombi, eh?
I got this.
You want to ride the worm, eh?
Would you like to ride the bone train?
Why are you doing this bit? People are dying.
I'm trying really hard to do anything right now, and Lagombi refuses to do anything but climb up and down this cliff.
Oh, that's not what you want out of Lagombi.
Well. Beating the shit out of both of them.
Absolutely.
Good lord.
Well, you can do wide sweepy attacks. I guess that makes sense. Oh, you can ride Gosserog now. if
I
you'd
sure the fuck can.
Like. Ow. Okay.
Let's go.
I did get hit by the animal.
Bonk. Bonk. Gosserog goes bonk.
So this is apropos of absolutely nothing. It just jumped into my head for some reason. There's this bit in Space Quest 4 where you have to dress up like a woman to solve a puzzle. And the puzzle takes place at like a mall. So you go into a clothing store and Roger is just like, "Hi, I'm buying some clothes for my sister." Oh, about what is her size? And he goes, "Oh, she's built about like me." And just the game doesn't like take the opportunity to be shitty about it. The cashier's just, "Oh, of course. Well, we can find something for her discreetly, right?" And then you go do the thing where you have to take a picture for an ID or whatever the fuck it is. I just think that's nice.
Let's get you down here. Go, much better. More space. It turns out that when there's very little space, the thing that takes up most of the space has the advantage.
Yeah. Like, oh, what's that fool's name? It was really gross. I was really sad to see it.
I don't know.
In Elden Ring, there's one under the place where you start.
Oh,
Ulcerous Tree Beast? Something like that?
Erd Tree Guardians? Not the Guardian. I don't remember which one are the Guardians.
The Guardians are the ones that do the butt slam. They're the ones that are like asylum demons, basically.
Oh, right. Those are the ones that are warrior.
Yeah, these are the ones that are sort of like dragon-like, because you find them near the roots of trees.
Yeah, they're like giant snakes made out of branches and ulcers.
Yeah, they take up like 80% of the room.
Mm-hmm. Oddly enough, the hardest one of those is the one that takes up very little space compared to the room it's in, inside of the castle.
Oh, by the face?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's oddly enough the hardest one in that case. Give me your fucking arms, thank you.
Listen, Badra, the bit could be that the space cashier just wants to make a space sale. But the fact that the game chose not to, like, be shitty about it is actually a victory.
Uh-huh.
Like, even if the stated and explicit thing is, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna make money today.
Uh-huh.
That's such an upgrade from literally anything else that exists in that space.
Onward into justice.
It's very common in real life for people to decide that it's more important than to be shitty than to help some.
I used to work at a Macy's for like 5 years, and it sucked, and I tried everything I could to make it better. But there's still the whole, like, anytime that you get a trans woman around a women's marked changing room, there's severe side-eye happening.
You won't be needing this anymore.
I found some corpses.
Let us move.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna tear pieces off of them.
Yeah, I should also probably tear some pieces off of them.
Never know when some scales will come in handy.
Let's go.
Yeah, what if I wanted to make baggy pants?
Ooh.
Thank you. I wasn't aware I was going to be making a joke until I was about halfway through that sentence.
It is the 90s and there is time for baggy pants.
Yeah.
My dog didn't want to climb the wall. I had to jump off of it.
Onward into battle.
We'll run down the wall just fine, though. See, in Monster Hunter World, you get aminals to ride, but you don't get to control where they go, really. You just give them a destination and they run to it automatically. And it's not as satisfying. And also, the AI for the pathing is really bad sometimes, especially in the forest level. And they'll just run in circles.
No, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it's more direct control.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was a cool attack.
I'm glad it missed me.
Yeah, probably would have done quite a lot of damage, because that's one I hadn't seen before, and it's enraged, so it's likely a super move. Oh god, that's definitely a super move.
Wowzers. lasers. That was a lot of ice explosions.
Uh-huh, and I bet it would have done a bunch of ice damage and also put you to sleep. Oh god. Yeah, it's definitely putting out tons of sleep gas now. Ha-ha! Rolled right under that. Ho ho! Ha-ha! Parry, turn!
Turn.
And boing, 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 boing. That's one of my favorite visual gags in Looney Tunes.
Thrust, parry, turn, haha.
Have at thee. And then just his bill just pops up.
Pops up, yeah.
Just like when he smacked himself in the face.
Like, nah, I guess that's the way it goes.
Oh shit. Oh, that hurt. It didn't ice blight or sleep me though. I actually haven't gotten ice blight even once. Just kind of weird for fighting something that uses ice elemental attacks.
I've gotten a lot of ice blight.
Ah, it's all been going to you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I've been tanking that ice.
Ah,
I've been the
ice tank.
ice tank, or cooler as it's known.
As it's known in this world.
Is there probably is a tank meant to go over like ice?
Oh, like a fighting war tank.
Like a fighting war tank, yeah.
I have to assume so. Like that's
Like,
something
not
the
over-
Russians have to have, right?
That's sort of what I was thinking. Like, not over like lake ice or anything, because that's
Not a thing.
yeah. Or I guess you wouldn't need a specialty tank to do that, right? Because that's what treads do.
That's
Like
true.
The whole point of treads is that they can go over a lot of different types of terrain easily.
Yeah, you'd probably have to put ice-specific treads on it. But yeah, you could probably do that with just about any tank.
Don't let it escape!
Because like ice tires, ice chains, things like that, those exist.
Yeah, better it says
Bonk.
a tracked vehicle probably shouldn't care as long as the ground is firm enough to support the weight.
Which it won't always be with ice.
Yeah.
He's after you!
Oh god! Just gotta fly over that. I love how cool it looks when I'm fucking spin directly into an attack and come out the other side clean.
The SSBSTS.
Ow. Hey, Buckles, need your help to sharpen my sword.
Erase your shot.
Oh, capturable.
Excellent.
Hang on, let me get there. No, I'll just hold a little bit still.
Here's another one.
Okay. That works.
Excellent.
Let's meet up again.
The thing about ice chains is the vehicle works the vehicle works perfectly fine without ice. It's the road that suffers.
Yep. There are laws against using them when the ground isn't frozen over in Canada. I don't know about here.
Like nobody has ice. Well, I was about to say nobody has ice chains here, and around here that's true. But I'm sure up in Minnesota and Michigan, there's probably some ice chain statutes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got a gem.
Me too. It's a large one from a wyvern.
Same.
I like that they've shortened it to Aurora Camp with the claws and vortices and such. Ooh, adamant jewel. We got a couple of those. All right.
HR 74. Dog is level 49. It's going pretty good.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, nice going out there. Curio procurioed. Now that we've procurioed some specimorio, I'm not doing this. I can figure out how they influence that Garangolm's behavior. And if I can figure that out, we might just be able to stop these kingdom monsters from causing more chaos. Time to get my hands dirty. I am so psyched right now. Monster goo, sleepless nights, questionable experiments. Man, it's great to be alive. While Bahari plays with his experiments, we can proceed with our assignments. That's all, just Might you spare a moment?
Humble greetings.
Forgive my asking, but have you heard of amber copal? It's a speciality of the Citadel. A beautiful resin. This is how I've decided that Sir Eretz talks. But of course, dangers abound of late at the Citadel. Few hunters are gathering the resin and supplies are short to Del. I considered asking Jay and Luchika, but both are busy with other assignments, and two I would rather not pair on a quest. So I was hoping you might oblige me in fetching some. As a reward, what would you say to an insect glaive upgrade? Hey, finally. Although it's for a fucking glaive I have no use for.
Let us fight for the prince.
That being one that has negative affinity.
No.
A good day for hunting.
Freckles, I got another favor to ask. Yo, I hate these Basarios. I always get messed up trying to hunt those things. So I was hoping that maybe if I hang with you, and we hunt one together, I can learn how to handle them. The quest's already up, and if you help me out, I'll never ever forget, promise. Wait, oops, looks like I posted a quest with two of them. Haha, guess I got a little trigger happy. You'll still help, right?
Let's train together.
Basarios Buzzkill.
Greetings.
Humble greetings, Freckles. I could use your assistance again, if you can spare the time.
See?
I have selected a quest that possesses a great degree of difficulty, yes. Do I remember how I conducted myself during the last quest? Of course I do. I've heard the name my colleagues have given me, Luchika the Lunatic. I'm not a loon, I'm a swan. I'm just passionate about hunting. If one does not fully immerse themselves in that which they love, what point is there to even doing it? Surely you can understand that. I apologize if my behavior out in the field is a little much, but I hope it doesn't dissuade you from assisting me further. So she wants to fight, and Aurora can.
Hunting.
I've had a request from the Hunters Guild. I'd like you to take it on. Seems Barioth-related trouble is on the rise, possibly due to recent elements. The Guild wants a specimen for research. Though not directly related to our own investigations, the Kingdom agreed to the request to maintain good relations. And whoever brings the beast will get permission from the Guild to use some special gear, so go get her done. Get her done!
Until next time.
Like Larry, a cable guy. You know, that guy who's not really funny, but your parents might have watched him for a while in the 2000s.
He's not really funny, but he's also like not really a cable guy.
Or from the South.
Or from the South.
Hey there!
Ahoy, Hunter. How are you? Good? Me? Couldn't be better. I'm just checking all these new deliveries what came in.
All right. Bye.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, it's just that apparently when he's like on a shoot, he wants to be called like Lawrence
Uh-huh.
when he's not like actively doing the thing.
Mm-hmm. He wants to separate himself from his character. The problem is he's actually kind of the same level of shithead as his character, from what I hear.
Oh, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm. What he actually doesn't want to be associated with is the South.
I mean, yeah.
Sup, Hunter? You know do you know Meowster Kogarashi? He lives in Kamara Village. Soupy owes him a serious debt. Soupy was out wandering when suddenly a Meowster appeared. Soupy would have been supper, but Meowster Kogarashi saved me. Soupy wants to repay him by further upgrading his armor, but Soupy doesn't have any materials. Do you think you can go me out and get the materials for me, please? Soupy does not have third-person pronouns. I respect Soupy.
I'm going around collecting quests like you have.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple in Kamara Village, and they're both wild.
Ooh. I got a message for you from your friends in Kamara. Rondine wants to talk to you. Head over to the Buddy Plaza. Oh, good. Wanna go hunting, yeah?
We ready for some
Alright, been expecting ya. Got something for you if you're interested. Do us a favor, yeah? I'll let you have it. Not a big deal. Just take an old sword out hunting. Already posted the quest details. When you fancy the edge, have a look at it, will ya? Mate. Ooh, master rank marshmallow.
I guess we all need a break sometimes, yeah?
I do like marshmallows. Alright. One more here. I'll come back to her in a second. Let's head over to first the Steelworks. Not often a reason to come back to Kamara since both have the same facilities. Ah, got a job for you. See that fire inside you's blazing brighter than ever. It's got the whole village burning with excitement. Good work. So in recognition of all you've done, I've gone and prepared a little something for you. I gotta see if you're ready for it first. So I arranged a little test for you. Quest to throw down with some real heavy hitters in the shrine ruins. Old Hoge was croaking about wasting your talents, but indulge an old man, will ya? Besides, it'll be good fun. Anyway, with your skills and all the new things you've learned, it should be a walk in the park. Now go get to it. That's a big quest. The thing about ice... Oh, yeah, that was already read. I assumed that there was more in the chat. That's a problem I have at times.
We were just sort of scooching around and collecting stuff.
Let us begin.
Greetings, Freckles. How are you faring? I am grateful for all that you've done, and yet... Forgive me for asking more from you, but perhaps you will humble my request. Might you go hunting with me again? As I revealed to you before, my sister and I are both Knights of the Order. In short, we are able hunters. But of course I had to feign my presence here as a trader. Why? I quite understand you might not believe me.
That's a good question.
Now that the need for pretense is no more, I would like to demonstrate my skill on a quest with you. I'm sure that once you see me in action, you will have no trouble believing that I too am a hunter. I do hope you'll accept. Right, you hunted all that... You hunted prey that lives in Canada, right? Central Plaza. I'm glad the going between the maps is a very short loading time.
Your spirit shines bright.
Oops, I accidentally clipped into her. Hi there, Freckles. Bahari successfully secured some curio specimens. That's great news, isn't it? Did you see that horrid creature's mouth? Ugh. Behave yourself, Cheech. Princesses don't say ugh. Bahari has already started to analyze them. Hopefully we'll have some new info soon. Try to be patient. In the meantime, carry on with the MR3 quests. But please be careful, okay?
Stopping by.
So now's a good time to take a break. Oh hey, 2 crabs. The perfect quest. Rock razor pincers. Okay, that's cute. Soft or spotty? Here's Deserts Lost and Found.
Now, I'm a quest
What was that? What was that last one? Tempering the Fierce.
Please, don't hesitate to ask for anything.
That one actually has a reward. Well, 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 Squirt. Tales of your deeds. Okay, yeah, he's already basically said this. Alright.
Forward to your safe return.
Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for. Basic human rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. There are ways you can help. These include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white colonizers, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command are more ways that you can help. These are kept up to date by my sister-in-law Kristi here. She's Kristi September in the chat. Please let her know if you have anything else that needs to go here. These are all current campaigns. These are things that you can do right now to be helpful, to be useful to the fight against not just the concept of white supremacy, but also actual white supremacists who unfortunately exist all around us. And as white people within us. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things that we have to keep pushing and saying and fighting for until the people at the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you do come back, I'm going to run an ad break. We have no stance on ad blockers, so make of that what you will. All right, we are back. It's time for more Monster Hunter Rise: Sunbreak.
It's time to mon.
Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, let's take a look at some new armor kits.
Alright, let's make it
Oh yeah, we got Almadron X. Oh, this is cool. Have you ever wanted to be Common Rider Cat Snake person? Because now you can.
I mean, yeah.
Basically every day. Sienna Tor, we've seen that before. Or we're just Diablo. Durangolm, Gosharag X. We got here. Oh, that's just Dio. That's just Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Y'all, why is Gosharag X Dio?
That's a great question.
We got Barrioth here. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It looks less Dio in its in the other color scheme.
Ah, okay. I just happened to have the right one on to make it look just like Dio.
Yeah. I think, well, I can't make fucking layered armor out of this stuff anyway. But even if I could, I'm not sure I can make Almadron look the way I want, because I think the like carbon fiber color is hard coded in it. Which is a shame because it's a really cool suit.
Insert anime theme music of your choice here.
this full set isn't actually useful for anyone is the trouble. I hate it when they have stuff that's specific to melee weapons and stuff that's specific to guns on the same set. Does not make a lot of sense. Yeah, this is specifically for bows and bow guns. And then they've got razor sharp and power prolong and rapid morph. These are all for like specific weapons, and you can't like hot swap weapons in the middle of combat, so it's not terribly useful. Unless you're using a switch axe, then you're basically hot swapping weapons in the middle of combat.
Your spirit.
But only a big sword and a big axe.
Please select the
I think I need the Rapessa set.
Mm-hmm.
Come again.
The Spidey set. I think is
Yeah.
Rapessa.
Big step then, shall we? Ooh, I'm itching to
Because
get
it's
started.
max of critical element, evade window, critical eye, and then dragon attack, which I could take or leave.
I actually don't have Rapessa accessed yet.
Oh,
Interesting. I haven't killed enough tiny spiders, I guess.
Bye
it's
now.
never enough.
Well, let's see. Do any of these happen in a place where there's a lot of tiny spiders? The Nargacuga here. The jungle. God, oh, there's Rachna Kadaki. We could fight Wacky Kadaki. There's
We could
almost
fight
certainly
Wacky
going to be...
Kadaki.
There's almost certainly going to be spiders around the spider. So, yeah, everyone, arachnophobia warning. We're gonna fight Wacky Kadaki. So, go into podcast mode now. Fuck, what was... It uses fire. I remember it has fire attacks. Was weak against ice. Let's switch over to ice.
I think I have ice. You need more ice.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. This is the Baldur's Gate experience.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Alright, I'm gonna check if there's an ice upgrade yet for weapons. See, what do we have for ice at the high end? I still can't upgrade Daura's Entum. Anahabra. That could work, but I'd need to fight a Lagombi. The Golem Glaive is so cool looking. Maybe I'll go with that for a non-elemental build. Not that I generally have much reason to do a non-elemental build, but that is rad as fuck.
So long.
Midgard Storm is the upgrade. I don't have enough Cryosac for it, though. Add to wish list. Abominable Snowpole won't do. What's a Snowpole? Bloom Snow Jab. Oh, that's the Aurora Camp one. Okay. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll get that one instead. That's 47 fucking ice damage on it. That's a lot of ice damage. That's what I have to think about. I will also add it to my wish list.
See you soon.
Alright, Daura Entum should work for now, though.
Good to go.
You cannot rest here. There are monsters nearby. Or, you know, you could move over to Torment. Updated my journal. Updated my journal. Updated my journal.
Now let's eat.
Sorry, almost.
Oh, let me refill my things.
Good idea. Let's go with.
I sat instead.
Hmm. In there.
There's a have fun button. Most video games don't give you that.
Uh-huh.
You gotta figure it out on your own.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go with Slugger. The more flinch, the better.
Time to go.
Alright, one last arachnophobia warning. Gotta ready up.
That'll do.
Yeah, I was still sitting.
Yes, I was, sitting and not doing that.
Yeah. I'm ready to go.
Let's rock.
So, what is wonderful about upgrading my equipment is that it keeps having more and larger slots.
Mm-hmm. And that makes
So-
more variety in builds.
Yeah. Which means that I can take stuff off of my weapons,
Uh-huh.
so I don't have to keep changing them out and just put them on my clothes.
Uh-huh. I am probably, after tonight, before next week, going to completely update my build with 5 new elemental builds. As I often do.
As is tradition.
So it is written. And so it shall be.
Uh,
The hunt is
oh,
on.
you're quite far away from me.
Yes.
That
I
doesn't
am
make
running
me-
towards the Wacky Kadaki.
That doesn't make me feel good about where I am.
Oh.
Away
I'm-
from the
I'm-
wacky kadaki.
I'm sorry to do that to you.
It's fine.
Its legs are white juice. I believe its ass is orange and its face is red. You know, realistic spider. Orange ass, red face.
Is this Master Ring?
Do what?
Is this Master Ring?
Yeah. This is
Okay.
MR3.
Okay, so it might have some stuff.
That's the assumption. It might actually be dangerous this time. Because this is like the least threatening new monster I've ever seen in a Monster Hunter game. Except maybe Anjanath. I never found it terribly threatening either, but some people did, so.
Yeah, like I feel like they came up with it's got a big butt that it shoots spider babies out of and called it a day.
Mm-hmm. Thing with Anjanath is it can be hard for a new player to the series. I don't know if Wacky Kadaki really is. Plus, it comes in pretty late, like more than halfway through the campaign.
Oop, I found fire.
Oh no.
I've
I just got
discovered fire.
I just got nerf balled. Oh shit. I bumped into a wall and got caught up in the webbing. And now it's blowing fire at this big tree. Former big tree, sorry. Well, since I actually got hit by something, I guess I'll take my drugs.
Oh, well.
I'm surprised it doesn't come after me more when I'm doing my demon drugs.
Getting away.
I mean, it's walking away.
That's true.
So it can't hear you take your drugs.
Oh, I see.
When it walks away.
Be razor sharp.
It can't hear me take drugs.
Please.
Oh, spider. Please go. Oh, I was just out of range. By coincidence, not a matter of skill or planning in this case. Well, that's interesting. It can actually get me with its web when I'm attacking on its face now. That makes sense.
Ooh, okay. Well, it really hated that I did that.
It will remember that.
I broke its parts, and it decided that it didn't, like, want that to happen again.
Makes sense. I mean, if my parts get broken, I tend to not want it to happen again.
Any last words? No more holding back!
There we go.
Hooray!
That's what I want that to look like.
Well,
Ow.
it has the large butt now.
Yeah, and I did get hit by the butt sack.
Oh no. No one should have to be hit by the butt sack.
It's the butt sack.
I never saw the nut shack when it was on, and I'm probably glad for that.
Have you seen it, like, since it became, like, a meme thing?
Yeah, it manages to not be very funny. And mostly picks on colonist stereotypes of Asian people.
Huh. That sucks.
Yep. Lowest common denominator shit.
I'll show no mercy!
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was going for it and everything.
I'm gonna go punch this area.
Good idea.
That's what that one's called, right?
Basarios.
Okay.
You were close.
Onward!
Hey, rock chicken.
Too blunt.
It's time for Rockadoodle.
Hey, river.
Y'all remember Rockadoodle?
Do I remember the Don Bluth film Rockadoodle? Yes.
Well, good.
Yes, I do.
It's fine. It's fine, I guess. I remember really liking it when I was really little, like 2 or 3.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the best time to like it because, like, it's about a little kid who goes into a picture book and saves everyone.
Mm-hmm. I'm all for you. I remember that line.
I didn't until just now, and
now you can hear it, right?
Yeah, it's perfectly preserved in there. It was just under some stuff.
Rock the chicken.
Was the Page Master a Don Bluth thing or not?
No, that was post Don Bluth Disney. It definitely had some Don Bluth feel to it, though.
I don't think the Page Master was Disney.
Yeah, it was. It was Disney's The Page Master with Macaulay Culkin.
I know it definitely starred Macaulay Culkin.
It's from the era that Disney doesn't really talk about, like Treasure Planet and Atlantis.
Oh yeah. So the Page Master was good. People enjoyed that book.
That movie about talking books.
That movie about talking books.
Whoa! It's running away. Getting away!
Onward into battle! Just you wait.
After it!
Excuse me.
I'm getting there.
Oh, it's gonna fight Anjanath, I think. Or they're
Okay.
just talking. They're just chilling here.
Hey, you wanna, like, get together and bust up those hunters?
Oh, it's screaming at me, the Anjanath. Oh, and Rachna is just eating a guy.
Oh, okay.
And now Anjanath has decided to get rid of Rachna Kadaki.
Alright, you two fight. I'll ride whichever one loses. There we go.
Do an indie nose phone.
Hey, want to see a cool trick? That's the trick.
The bit where you hit the spider with your giant indie nose bone.
Yep.
It's a pretty good trick.
Right?
Spider didn't see it coming.
Masterful skill. Watch out!
Oh shit. Wow, okay. That was a different follow-up than before. Then it got flinched in the middle when 3 parts broke. I'm assuming you broke 3 parts, because I sure as hell didn't.
Yeah. Because it's webbing around the legs counts as a part.
Uh-huh.
And once you take one of them down, the rest of them just sort of go.
Ah. That's interesting.
Ready? This is the end.
And so you flinched it out of its super by breaking its armor.
Yeah.
It's after you.
That's so much fire.
Yep. I kind of ran away.
Yeah, me too. No. I got this one.
Hey, Rachna's also one of the easiest ones to charge my juice off of, because all the parts are massive and easily identified.
Yeah. Seems like wood.
But any of the legs and face.
The 3 genders.
Exactly. This is why I like this girl.
It's back with the rock chicken.
Okay. I was gonna go down here and fight tiny spiders real quick, since I need the Ropessa
Yes.
set accessed.
I will follow you down. Anywhere you go, I'll follow you down. Follow you down, but not that much.
I'll take you down to a hole where you will always be alone.
I don't know this one.
Oh, it's Godhead.
Oh.
They were a little bit popular for a little while.
Mine was the Gin Blossoms, which were also a little bit popular for a little while.
Hmm. I'll turn you out on a world that doesn't care if you belong.
This isn't...
That sounds like a good place to be, honestly.
This isn't where I'm in.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be in a different place right now.
You know, these little spiders actually look more like wingless flies. They got like the big eyes and everything.
Uh-huh.
Nothing personal.
Just gonna carve up this little bastard real quick.
I'm trying so hard to get to where you are.
Oh. The tunnels can be a little confusing on this map.
Yeah, a little bit.
Meanwhile, Basarios is over here just like digging holes.
You won't be needing this.
Uh-oh, I think it saw me.
Okay,
Rude.
here, this one.
I just want to carve up this small bug. Please allow me this.
Nothing personal.
Basarios, I swear to God.
We're not even fighting.
I swear to God, Basarios. Just let me get my bug meat. Okay, I got a tough claw. I don't know which item is actually going to access it. Access the Ropessa set? Ropeppa pig?
I needed the Mersilk I just got, so...
Oh, well shit, I didn't get one of those. Also, there's this dinosaur over here that's just been sleeping through this whole thing. I admire this dinosaur. Alright, well I guess I'll just go back up and punch Rachna Kadaki.
That makes sense.
Let us go!
I'll stay behind so you don't get lost. I know these tunnels like the back of my hand, which has a large bug on it.
Oh, right, because of the insect wave.
Yep.
Not in real life.
Not in real life, no.
I would implore you to get rid of the real bug. It's down below us?
Yep. It's off the side of this. Woo! Instantly heard me when I landed. Alright, that's orange. Give me the white. Or I'll miss, that's fine. Give me the white. There we go. Now it's just spraying fire out of one side of its body.
Yeah. That's the mouth side.
No, it was on like its left side. And then it was moving left. And it kind of looked like a bulldozer. Yeah, it's doing it again.
Oh, yeah.
Huh, that's new. That is definitely new. I feel like I would have noticed that if we'd seen it before.
I also think this.
It falls down so easy.
Well, it has so many parts to break.
Mm-hmm. Ow, you hit me. Why would you do that?
What kind of motherfucker?
I got the wacky kadaki silk.
Ow. No, don't come here. I'm just trying to drink my drink.
If anyone else starts using the name Wacky Kadaki for this creature, I take full credit.
Yeah, you should.
Bad Road can get partial credit for the monster design.
Yeah. I wish we could have made that into a badgeable moment for our stream channel.
Ugh. Oh. Oh.
I know. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Hashtag content.
Uh-huh. Hashtag FOMO. Hashtag scummy Amazon. For anyone who does not know about this badgeable shit, you can listen to the beginning of the VOD for the previous stream. It's right at the beginning.
And it's bad.
Uh-huh. The short version is Amazon is trying to get us to use FOMO against you.
You know, more than we already are.
I mean, we have VODs for a reason. There's no missing out.
That's true. We do have VODs for a reason that we're very, adamant about you being able to see properly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pretend I did that sentence better.
It was good enough.
Thank you. Like, because there are people who watch our VODs here on Twitch, and there are far less people, almost none, that watch our VODs on YouTube.
Yeah.
To the point where sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Should I bother making all of this art?
You know, one day we're suddenly gonna take off, and it'll have all been worth it.
Yeah, that's basically my whole thinking.
Uh-huh.
Is
We're gonna do. Go ahead.
I've said this before. That the one, like, there was a dude, and I'll put him on blast, I guess, called Beyond Live, who, when I was first starting streaming, like, I got invited to a, like,
Summer camp thing.
no,
Twitch training
like
camp.
Not even that. It was like an affiliation party where it's just like, go to Beyond's channel and he's just sitting there in a face mask and talking about how he's a cook by day and saying, hey, everybody just follow each other, everybody just go into everyone else's channels, that's how you get made affiliate. That's all you need. And
Onward!
It was sort of phrased like a networking thing, except he did literally nothing.
Basically, scumbag.
Yeah, but I did get 2 useful pieces of advice out of that experience. Because he was doing this thing where like, hey, if you send me a clip of what you got on your channel, I might give you some advice if anything like jumps out at me. And so I sent him a clip of PUBG Cribs because I was doing that at the time. That's how far back this was.
Yeah.
And he just sort of looked at it, and I could sort of hear it going through his mic. He's like, is the joke that there's nothing there? I'm sorry, I just don't get this.
What is...
And I was like, oh, the guy who does like really high energy PUBG streams doesn't like this weird thing where I talk about a bunker like it's a house. So yeah, my content isn't going to be for everyone.
Yep.
So that was a good thing. The other thing that the other advice that he legitimately was pushing out was, you should have a YouTube because like, if people do come in like and find you, it's like, do you have more? And it's like, yeah, it's all here, convenience. Because like Twitch VODs were even worse now, or even worse then than they are now.
I mean, they used to at least stick around indefinitely. At least if you were already affiliated.
Yeah.
Now it's 60 days and then they're gone.
Unless you're partner.
Yeah. No, even partners, it's only 60 days. They have realized that it was actually not feasible for them to store an infinite number of VODs because Amazon isn't Google. Only Jeff Bezos is as big as Google, and he only owns Amazon.
I'm just gonna put a shock trap down.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna get away from this fire.
Gonna get away from all the fire. That's good advice. Oh, whoops.
Okay.
You better put those down because I'm wrapped in webs. Good job. Take that, wacky kidaki. We're able to get some views on our main video game channel. We very recently started getting 2 to 16 views on the Stream Archive channel. Likely because of No Mind Skycraft and Mario Kart Wii. That's one problem, is there's a certain type of video that is gonna appeal to people more, and oftentimes it's not something that would actually be fun or interesting to watch us do. You know, like when something like Fortnite was super popular, which it's thankfully becoming less mainstream because it's scummy as shit. But watching us play Fortnite, probably not very entertaining. I think...
No, it's not really our speed.
Optional subquests, Argosi's pickup box, alright, cool. Oh yeah, I gotta see if I've got Rapessa available yet.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Oh, well there's the Wacky Kidaki, which is a super pretty set, Wacky Kidaki X. Not terribly useful because it's for bowguns.
I mean, yeah, but you could look like you could look like Moxie from Borderlands.
That's true, I could.
If you wanted to.
I don't know why I don't have Rapessa. Must have to pick up a specific item from the Arachnanax. Whatever they're called. The little spider balls. I will probably look that up later too.
Oh, I need bones.
Need bones?
Yeah, that's what I'm missing for the set, for the rest of the Rapessa set. Is eroded elder skeletons and split jaw butterflies. I don't even know where to get that second thing.
That sounds like something you'd get from rare drop from the Argosi.
Maybe? Let's drag this stuff out of my Argosy, actually.
Buddy dojo. Swap support move. Alright, I never actually did this because I don't give a shit. I probably should dress up some of these cats. Maybe bring them along on quests. Increase skill memory. Use a Eureka Corn to increase skill memory. Their Hackles now has increased skill memory.
I went to my Argosy, and sure enough, I have 2 split jaw butterflies waiting.
Ooh, called it.
Yeah. So I guess now I just gotta wait for that, and the bones. I need the bones also.
Training complete for all these buddies. I'll keep them in. It's fine. Firm. Manage buddy skills now. I mean, sure. Gate process, health up large, negates sleep. Deflagration relief. Defense blast and hellfire. Gotcha. How about health up large? Looks pretty good. Takes 2 memory, so. Now my cat has more HP. If niche games with a dedicated community get views, I need to put up my Legacy of Kain videos. It's weird what actually gets views sometimes. Mario Kart Wii has become surprisingly popular over the past 6 months or so, because it's become more known that there's a cloned network for it. And Minecraft is basically evergreen. And combine that with a name that kind of sounds like No Man's Sky, which is also a popular stream right now. Well, you got a recipe for successipy.
That's true, you do have a recipe for successipy. Our most viewed videos on our channel are still the ones with names that imply that there's sex in them.
It's not technically clickbait. They have exactly what it says on the tin. Technically.
So the Minecraft one is called Bread, Sex, and Doors.
Yeah.
Which is what we spend all of our time dealing with in that stream. The Boy and His Blob one is called Not a Post-Apocalyptic Sex Romp, which it isn't.
But it is named for it.
Yeah, but it is named after the film A Boy and His Dog, which is a post-apocalyptic sex romp.
Yeah.
And the third one is my third, maybe, Saints Row 3 stream, which is called Bondage and Ultraviolence. And it does have both of those things in it.
Yeah.
So
apparently there are quite a few videos that have over 50 views. We get that on Twitch quite often, but not on YouTube. So thanks, y'all, Twitch VOD watchers.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Shout out. Don't forget to dingle the bingle.
Don't forget to push the bush.
Don't push the bush. A real thing. I've heard it all my life.
Yep, people say it just constantly. You wouldn't have heard of it. It's from Canada.
Yeah.
God, maybe I should do the I'm not here to fuck spiders thing at some point. Just tell people something's a Canadian saying.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm doing a character with an Australian accent now, and I have it in my back pocket. You can't do this to me.
Well, I'm not here to fuck spiders. Yeah, we probably don't have enough time for another hunt. It's 10:50.
Yeah, I was thinking that, which is why I'm selling off all of my, like, sub-rarity 6 stuff to upgrade my equipment.
Alright, sell items. Here we go. Auto sort. Sub-menu.
What level twist mage are you in?
So it's bizarre to me that there's not an item or a button right here to sell all sale items. Because that's always been a thing. Like, sell all your eggs in one go.
Oh, right, the eggs are just for selling.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm. I have 3 golden eggs. Well, get me 60,000 zenny. Got 4. Go ahead.
Oh, I have 16 silver eggs, so suddenly I don't have money problems anymore.
I have 14 silver eggs, so that's another 140,000. And this is why I'm never running short on money, is this shit. And I've got some Minigardenite. So that's another 60,000 for 3 of those. And then I've got Valhabar Quartz, which that's another 70,000. Over here we've got Lokalok for... That's not huge, but 12,000 is nothing to sneeze at. I got Dundermorin, which sounds like a dwarven colony. There's another 30,000. Burn a stone, which I will burn a stone for 9,000 zenny. And then I've got some golden fry fish, which sells for 7,500 overall. And then I've got some coins, which we haven't been doing the arena quests, so I don't really have anything to do with them, but I'll leave them there. Yeah, I've got like 500,000 again. It's fine. You say A Boy and His Dog is a post-apocalyptic sex rom.
Yeah, isn't it? I've not seen it, but that's what I was led to believe from the description that I read.
Mm-hmm. That's certainly how it was advertised in trailers. I watched a lot of Grindhouse movies with trailers for that kind of shit on it. Just a lot of Grindhouse movies.
The film storyline concerns a teenage boy, Vic, and his telepathic dog, Blood, who work together as a team in order to survive in the dangerous post-apocalyptic wasteland of the southwest United States.
No mention of sex.
I'm really sure that they go in the underground.
To a sex colony?
I don't think I need to read the rest of this Wikipedia page out loud. It sounds less and less like a post-apocalyptic sex romp the more I read into it.
Uh-huh.
But I've already named the thing that like several years ago now, so I'm not changing it. It brings in the views, what can I say?
Yeah. That's what I should call our finale. Post-apocalyptic not sex romp. A clown and her dog, and her cat, and her robot friend, who has a robot dog that she's always had.
I think that won't fit in the YouTube title.
I like this
limit.
I like your dog's wooden horn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see that my dog has a wooden horn.
Yeah, on its shoulder.
Oh, okay, yeah, the weapon.
Yeah. It seems a little out of place on your totally normal robot dog.
I mean, you know.
Post-apocalyptic abstinence romp. Demon Dog's Barnyard 2006 video says 75 views. Jeez. Remember how Barnyard's main character is explicitly trans? That's weird to think about, right? For a Disney movie about cows?
Yeah, I actually try not to think about the Barnyard very much. Because the trans cow is played by Chris Hardwick.
Who doesn't know that he's playing a trans cow?
Yeah, he always whenever he talked about it, like in stuff, like in interviews and things or podcasts, he would just be like, "Yeah, I was a male cow with udders."
I mean, technically correct.
Technically correct, doesn't get to like the next step.
Yeah. Wow, that's so weird, right? I'm Chris Hardwick. I always think of Chris Hardwick as sounding like Vernon from Ninja Turtles 1987.
I mean, that's not a bad depiction of him as a personality, but
Except
he doesn't quite sound that way.
Except that, you know, Vernon eventually had character development.
I mean, Chris Hardwick had character development, and we learned pretty late in the game that he was an absolute piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
When the movie came out, I thought it was a mistake. No, they actually explicitly, there's a scene that explicitly talks about it. He's sitting up on the roof with his dad looking at the stars, and he says, you know, I used to sit up here with your sister and watch the skies. I don't have a sister. Oh, yeah, that was you, wasn't it? And then they both laugh. Like, that's about as explicit as you can expect Disney to get.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're done here for now. We'll be back next week with more Monster Hunter. Take a look at the schedule real quick, like. Which means probably slowly. Because that's just my speed.
Slow.
Tomorrow is going to be Thursday, so we're not only going to see Alice play Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're also going to see Andy playing Stray. Friday, Katie is going to be playing Final Fantasy XIII. Oh, and Andy's channel is Antimonium. Gotta get that in there so you know where to go. On Saturday, someone is going to be playing something on the Xenon Fiber channel. Probably a video game. Sunday is going to be our wild card stream. Monday, Andy is going to be playing Stray, and Kristi and Annie are going to get back to the neon white. I looked it up. There's no such thing as neon white. It's not a real color.
You can have white colored neon tubes.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Huh. Well, I guess that's fine then. Tuesday, Annie is going to be continuing with Bad Road on... Well, she's going to play Paladins in the afternoon, and then for the evening stream, her and Bad Road are going to be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is pretty cool. And Wednesday, going to be more of us playing Sunbreak, and Bad Road on his channel will be finishing up Shadowrun Returns. I always look at the word Shadowrun and think that the W is part of run instead of shadow.
Shadow will run.
Yeah, like right or wrath. So it's run. Barnyard, not Nickelodeon. Barnyard is Nick. Oh, okay. Huh. I actually thought it was Disney. Well, now I know. That explains why it has an explicitly trans character, which Disney probably wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's the whole schedule for next week.
Pagemaster is 20th Century Fox.
Is it really? Holy shit!
Yeah.
I think everything's Disney.
Produced by Turner. I mean, it is now.
Oh
Actually,
yeah,
I
that's
think-
true. I'm technically right.
Technically, you're right, because, you know, I don't know if Disney would do anything with it, but I guess they technically own it currently.
Wonder if it's on Disney Plus. Pagemaster streaming. The Pagemaster. Well, it's on Google Video, I guess. It's on Amazon Prime for $4. Yeah, it's not. It's only streaming in places where it costs additional money rather than just a subscription. It's $4 basically everywhere you can do that. None of these companies are good. So don't watch Pagemaster, I guess. Find an old VHS.
Or find the CD-ROM game. It's available on abandonware sites.
Oh, good.
It's not particularly good.
Is it
but
like
you can play it?
Is it like an adventure game or like?
I would call it an adventure game over other types of games.
I remember
It's a point and click.
Remember there's a Super Nintendo game that's just kind of a shitty platformer.
Yeah, because it was made on the same engine that like other 20th Century Fox licensed games were put on.
Uh-huh.
Like the Home Alone game and
Fuck.
the Home Improvement game.
Oh. I thought Home Improvement was WB.
You're actually, it might
I'm
have been this year.
probably
I think
wrong.
It was on ABC.
I apparently don't remember this stuff.
Yeah.
Home Improvement. IMDb doesn't say what network it was on. Home Improvement Network. The Home Improvement Network, your source for quality housing. Fuck off. You know what the fuck I mean. Home Improvement. Kim.
It was on ABC, so...
Allen. Okay, so Disney.
Yeah.
I think ABC was owned by Disney at that time.
In 91? Yeah, it would have been.
Mm. The American Broadcasting Company.
It was the start of the television career of Pamela Anderson, who was part of the recurring cast for the first 2 seasons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember that. And then they switched her out with Heidi.
Yeah.
And then Heidi could, like, actually act. So the Tool Time girl got to be a real character sometimes.
Yeah, but then Pamela Anderson went to Baywatch and made a shit ton of money and made Barbed Wire one of the best sci-fi movies of all time. So, who's really laughing?
I am. Barbed Wire, I remember putting it in the VCR, and it's just like this bizarre cartoon scene of her like doing a striptease on a chair. There's some kind of bug over here. I think it might be a wasp. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch it and throw it outside. Alright, well, I better get to that. Thanks everyone for coming. Here's our YouTube channel if you can't get enough of us in the meantime. Thank you for that quote there, Bad Road.
And the schedule page, schedule.truck.community, has the links to all of the rest of the stream team on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to look at other people.
Yeah, check all that out. And that's it from us. My name is Sue. Thank you for joining me, Kristi.
Happy to, yeah.
My name is Sue. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night.